to get to the perspective shift where everything suddenly is better than you thought it would be.
Yeah.
That process, I feel for me, and I would give people also similar advice, comes from within your own mind. Like it is something that you have to do for yourself.
Agreed.
It doesn't come from like the job. The job is never important. The job is never important.
Sorry.
Never.
I don't agree.
Never.
I don't agree.
It's never important. What I mean by that is obviously there's important jobs and there's important things that people do out there.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about though.
But when it comes to the grand scheme of your life, what you worked for, what you did for a living and for a job is never important.
What if it's your passion? What if you do what you're doing what you love?
I'm glad you brought that up because I recently thought about that. You hear that all the time where it's like, find what you love doing and then figure out how to make money at it.
Yeah. You
Fuck
say
off.
that. You said that like 2 days ago.
No, at least 2 years ago.
Okay. Why is that not fuck off?
Because think about it.
I'm trying.
I'm going to try to get
This is going to be like advice with Craig. Something like soul soup with Craig.
Soul soup. It's soupy. Soupy cells.
Okay. How is that bullshit?
There's nothing wrong with it.
You just said fuck that.
Well, hold on. There's nothing wrong with it in the sense that you can do whatever you want, right? And if that's the thing that has given you inspiration in life and you've wonderful. I don't have a problem with it at all. Okay.
Good.
However,
Craig approved. However,
that isn't the answer.
Okay.
I think sometimes is that your card?
Yes.
Sometimes I think that is used to say, here is the answer to how you can be happy.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they're like, if you like, that would be somebody's advice for somebody's life.
And that's another like, well, unless you achieve this, you're not really happy. You're not living life right. So it's another like,
and the
way
idea
to cut you down.
that job, money equals then you'll be happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Not true.
Okay. I see where you're going.
Not true at all.
I'll have to agree now.
It's very limiting.
Edible Craig.
Right.
Pulled it out. Off,
because
not out.
You could do something. Mm-hmm. Your job could be something that you don't like doing.
True.
And you make money at it.
True.
And you could still be super fucking happy.
True.
Right? Job is never the answer.
Okay.
Now you agree?
I do.
Bam. Okay. That's life advice number 2. Job is never the answer.
Okay.
Okay. What's next? Oh my God.
Well, you said number 2, so you made it like there's a number 3.
Oh, shit. Life is a layered...
Is it a box of chocolates?
It will always turn out different than you thought it would.
Yes.
Bam. Ba-bam.
So I feel like you
Hold
should...
on.
Okay.
That's an important one.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yes. It will never turn out like you thought it would.
It will always turn out different.
Always turn out different
than you thought it would
be.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you accept that as just the nature of life, I think it goes a lot easier.
Different doesn't always mean bad. Different doesn't mean bad.
Right? It doesn't mean anything other than it's just different than what you thought it was going to be.
And a lot of times when you think things are bad, it's not bad. It's just different.
So there's nothing wrong with dreaming. There's nothing wrong with having a goal. There's nothing wrong with saying, I'm working towards this thing, or this is how my life is going to be.
You're right.
All of those things are very important and useful in life to give us direction.
Yes.
And to help us move along, right? Mm-hmm. However, it's never going to be exactly what you thought it was going to be. So sometimes people could get caught chasing a dream or losing themselves into the space of something, or getting incredibly discouraged, frustrated, and or, even worse, because it didn't turn out the way that they thought it was going to be. Then they feel like a failure in some way, shape, or form.
And they can stop it being from even better and greater because they are trying to keep it in the container of what they thought it would be.
Correct. So that's turns out number 3. Really important advice.
All right. Good job.
Can we be done?
Well, you didn't make it sound like there's more now.
Okay.
You're like, so
those are the only
3.
3 pieces of advice that you'll need.
Okay.
I don't remember what they are. So rewind and then write them down and send them to me, please.